mustard seed, gypsy flower, and some holy leaves. Light a red candle, then light up the weed. I'ma always love you, though you're not what I need. Stop believing that what you did.
Alright, y'all, welcome to the School of Divine Magic. Okay, we're going to talk about today how your spiritual practices, you don't choose them, they choose you. And I think that's something a lot of people don't understand, that, we be thinking like, oh, that person, just might have decided to, hop in that religion. No, it doesn't go that way. Like, it's whatever resonates with you at the time. It's whatever calls to you at the time, because you also have to realize that people shift, religiously. You know what I'm saying? They might be 1 minute Catholic, 1 minute Buddhist, 1 minute, Muslim. You got to realize that, like, in life, we go through a spiritual journey, and it's all about transformation and growth and development. So you have to really just think about that when you get into spirituality. So as I was saying, it's a journey all about transformation, growth, and development. So when we go down these paths, because everybody's path not the same. You have some people that they will stay rooted in their traditional, religion or religious beliefs, and that's practically fine. You have some people that they may want to start getting into the occult path, which that's the path that I'm on, because we gain a lot of knowledge and research. We research a lot of things that take us down a path which it still leads us back to God. It still leads us back to divinity. It still leads us back to light. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. They all think that, oh, well, you're into this, so it's a bad thing. You got to realize this. Spirituality is not a good or a bad thing. It's just your character. It's just the spirit that you possess, if you ask me. Because if you're just good natured, no matter what you practice, as long as it's not in the realms of darkness or something like that, you still a good person. You feel me? You could be a Buddhist person and have a good heart. You could be a Catholic person and have a good heart. You could be, a Baptist person and have a good heart. You know what I'm saying? You could be any kind of religion, as long as you're operating with light and from your divinity. That's what I feel like, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. Because when you come to this channel, this is my experience. This is my opinion on things, you know what I'm saying? And if it resonates with you, then hit that like button and that subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And leave me a comment, But if you really think about it, I'm chewing gum, so y'all forgive me. ASMR probably. This is what it probably sound like. But I like to chew gum because it helped me think. But let's get back on the topic. So when you think about it, you know what I'm saying, that all these paths do lead to God and they lead to your divinity. Because, like, you got to think about it. Even people that probably went into the darker realm first and practice, the darker aspects of their spirituality, look at them now. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at Black China. I don't know these people, but you got to see how Black China kind of came, from the darker side. Now she's, in her light. She's in her divinity, and, she's spreading the message and preaching, the word of God. Then you got to think about Kat Von D. She also converted. So that goes to show you, like, how we really can shift religiously. And sometimes, we got to realize that it's just a journey. It's just a journey. We can't really judge other people. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about it, it just chooses you. It's whatever resonates with you at the time. Because some people younger, they do be attracted to the dark side, you know what I'm saying? And they may get into that, and and that's their journey, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we got to really be mindful as to not to judge. I consider myself more of a hybrid person. I'm not good or bad, but I come forth to bear the light. I come forth to spread the truth and the universal truth. That's what I come here to do. And so, back on topic though, about how the spirituality choose you, before I lose the topic, because we're gonna go into the judging thing in another episode, so I don't want to get too deep into that. But how it chooses you is like, okay, take me for instance. If you looked at my other video when I was talking about the deity communication and how Hecate led me to the cemetery, I never told you that the cemetery was a cemetery for the Jews, the Jewish community. So, as you look at me, I'm not Jewish, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not anti-Semitic either. But when you really think about it, that's a calling towards me to turn to the esoteric knowledge, to turn to Jewish mysticism, you know what I'm saying? And to start gaining information on the occult, you know what I'm saying? Because that was my journey. Because you have to understand, like these necklaces that I wear, like this one, I ordered these off of Amazon with no idea, no clue what they were at the time. Like I didn't know what they was. I just know that something said click and order them. I'm sorry, I'm clacking them loud. Something said click and order. That's it. And I was like, okay, why am I ordering this? So when I go deeper into my spirituality and my journey, and my third eye becomes, open or whatever, I'm tapped in, I learned that,